Yeah. We got a new question of the week. Shout out to who gave last week's? Oh, it was Alex.
Alex G.
Well, we got a new one from my boy Wiggy London, aka London Bridge, aka Wig Master, aka Wig Nation. You want to read it off?
All right, I guess.
You know how?
What?
Huh?
Do I know how to read? Yes, I know how to read.
Okay. Just making sure, man.
All right, so the question is, what's one conspiracy each of you believe and one conspiracy you guys think is too crazy to believe?
Well, let's start off with your Summer.
Well, I gotta go first.
Ladies first. We gotta
okay.
be.
Cool.
We're gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right. What was the question?
Conspiracies you believe and conspiracies that are crazy to you.
I believe a lot of conspiracies, like a shit ton. One that I'm recently looking into, I guess, would be the.
I need you a little closer, or put your mic up.
It
fell down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Didn't know it go that high. There's a conspiracy, I guess, that the rich people like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and stuff, they're trying to find ways to leave Earth. They're going to leave Earth here, and everyone else is just going to stay
Trying
here.
to go make another Amazon
Another,
in Mars or something.
I don't know what they're going to do.
For a reason? You think they're leaving for a reason?
Like to, repopulate over there.
Okay.
Because, the Earth we've done a lot of damage to the Earth.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you think they know, like,
I think they know
something's
more.
going to happen to this Earth.
Yeah, and they're like, yo, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
I believe that.
What? Why though?
Why?
Aren't they like old as shit?
Who?
Nothing's gonna happen to them in the rest of their lifetime.
That's the thing. They're like a lot of people who are
Bezos
controlling stuff are old as shit, and it's like, why are y'all making us do these things? Y'all not even gonna be here, but they're still in control. So you have nothing to.
I don't think Bezos can even handle that type of.
I don't think he's that
pressure
old.
and
I
shit
think
out
he's
there.
like 50 something. He's in his 50s, right?
I don't think he's even that old. I think he's a little younger.
You think he is? Hold up.
Because
He started.
Because
He's
going
like
in space,
40
right?
some.
Is he?
He is 57.
Oh,
He's
he's 57.
Yeah, so he's almost
Bezos?
60.
How old is Elon Musk? He must be
He's
younger
like
than
40 something, right? No,
Yeah.
I think Elon Musk is 50.
What?
He's 49.
him. 49.
Really? He does
Yeah.
not look that age.
Bill
He looks
Gates.
younger. He looks like he's in his high 30s.
No, he looks kind of old. And Bill Gates 65. He looks
Your
65.
face. It's that fucking menstrual juice
So what,
they
you,
be
you,
drinking.
you think that trip that Jeff Bezos is taking to space is for a reason? Or you
going
think
to
he
space?
just he's going to space?
When? What does he need to go to space?
But yeah,
Well,
see
that's
that?
what I'm saying. Yeah,
You
like
see that?
maybe he's going for a reason.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
plans on going to space next year or something.
And some guy bid $28 million to go with him.
I'm not a pocket watcher. But I'm like, there's so many other things that you could literally do with your money, and a lot of billionaires decide not to do it, and they don't pay their taxes.
I wouldn't do it either.
What, pay your taxes or give back? Or
Both. I'd pay those $5 million or whatever to go to the moon
okay,
or wherever they're going.
I wonder
don't
if
know
he
where they're
paid
going.
anything.
Where are they going?
I don't know.
I
They
don't
just
know.
said space, huh?
We can look it up, but
They're just gonna take a trip around.
yeah, I think it's gonna be 3 people total that go.
But they're leaving the solar system. They're not the solar system, but they're leaving Earth. They're going somewhere.
Oh, so this dude paid $28 million just to ride in it?
Yeah, to go with Bezos.
Damn. Who is this man? Name drop.
Yeah, let me name drop because that's so unnecessary, bro.
20. Wait, how much? 20 some?
28 million.
28 million, bro.
Over 7,600 people from over 150 countries tried to bid in to get into that, to go on with them.
Stuff like this
Bunch of
pisses
broke
me
fucks.
off, and I'm not even gonna go there. But like stuff like that pisses me off, bro. That is.
Well, it says here that the money will be donated to Club for the Future.
The person is unnamed,
Pussy. Rightfully so.
right? You got $28 million, and you, all right, bro.
The name will be released in the coming weeks, is what it says.
Ooh.
When we find out, we will name him.
And we will
Her,
get
whatever
it.
it
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's
He, she, they.
conspiracy
So you don't like Jeff Bezos going to the moon?
that the government did 9/11.
Okay, so yeah, the question was what is one that you believe and what's a conspiracy belief?
No, that
a
I
theory
don't.
that you don't believe.
I was gonna say the thing about Michael Jackson, about like how people think that he's not dead, but I think he is.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I think about it, the
You
flat
think
Earth.
he's alive?
Oh shit! I could see how he could still be alive, but then at the same time, I really think that he's dead.
I think he's dead.
I think he's dead too, because people were like, "Oh, he just wanted to get away from all of it." I believe like Michael was at that point in his career where he's like, "Y'all, fuck all of y'all, I'm out." But I don't think. Where would he go? Like where like how do you live life like that as someone?
And he's so
that high
distinguishable.
profile?
Like,
Right. You know, there's all these pictures and stuff where people are saying, "Whoa, we spotted Michael Jackson in Cuba," or like something.
Why is it always Cuba?
yeah, huh?
They
That's
think,
what they say Tupac is.
Are they remote
why
or
do
something?
people say that they go to Cuba when if I'm right, Cuba is not a part of
U.S.
U.S. territory.
No, they're their own.
That's Puerto Rico, right?
Puerto Rico's
Yeah.
part of the U.S.
Okay, I get them mixed up, but I don't know why about Cuba. Oh, the Cuban Missile Crisis.
I just know that because of Black Ops 1.
History. Is that it?
So what do you do believe?
I believe there's a higher, like the elite, like the Illuminati. I kind of believe in that. I believe that the government is the Illuminati. I believe a lot of artists are in the Illuminati too.
Like who?
Jay-Z?
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Oh,
Drake?
I don't think they're in the Illuminati, but they know some information, and they, they're gonna stay silent. But I don't understand why people would do something like that.
Imagine Gunna's in the Illuminati.
Slatty.
Gunna.
No, he'd eat the whole Illuminati.
I mean, you've heard those stories about people selling their souls and then they suddenly get huge and become famous.
And that's the thing. Like, I believe that for like a lot of people, that is what happened. Because some stuff is just too coincidental. So, yeah, I believe that. Illuminati, government did 9/11. I think they killed JFK.
Wait, you took mine.
Oh, did I take yours?
Yeah,
You
the
said
9/11
you asked me
one.
all the ones that I believe. I believe you're right. Okay, your turn.
It was supposed
your
to be
turn.
one.
Your turn.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Why? Oh my God! Just go.
Wait, which one don't you believe in? Did he say that one?
I don't believe in the flat Earth either. I don't believe in.
It's one.
We're gonna have words after the pod. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Michael Jackson one. I don't think Michael Jackson is still alive.
Okay.
Then that's not even a conspiracy theory.
And the conspiracy
theory is
is
that
that-
he is alive.
The conspiracy is
No,
that he's
she's-
alive.
she's saying
and
that she
I'm
doesn't
saying
believe
I
it.
don't believe that conspiracy theory.
Mm.
Matter of fact, I believe the conspiracy that he was killed more than I do that he.
Oh, by Sony or whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Omar?
the one that I do believe would be Bush did 9/11 because, come on, bro.
What are the parts of 9/11?
Fuel. What is it? Airplane fuel don't burn
steel beams.
Steel beams.
That is a good piece of evidence to kind of.
And do you think there'd be some leftover shit from the airplanes, the jets or something?
Okay,
shits that's metal.
Like that plane that crashed into the Pentagon, but there's no remains of the plane.
Yeah.
That one's sus. That one's really.
There was remains of the plane on
Don't
that
we have
one.
a sus button?
Was there?
Yeah, I think
That's fucking loud.
So that
It was
is
a little loud.
the you know how there was another one that hit somewhere in Virginia, I want to say, and they didn't find any blood, any body parts or nothing.
The fuck's in Virginia, anyways?
I don't know.
Isn't that where the capital is?
Virginia?
What?
No, it's in D.C., Washington, right?
Yeah, it's its own little
Yeah,
segment.
but where's that city at?
It's
not in
Washington.
Vir-
It's
wait,
its own
oh, wait,
little
wait,
thing.
wait.
It's
Isn't
in
it
Vir-
Virginia? Washington, D.C., Virginia?
Wait, you might be right. Hold up.
No, I may be tripping. I don't think it's Virginia.
Yeah, I think
I don't
you're
know why I
capping.
said that.
Stop the cap.
You making
I haven't
me
used that
read
button
these
on
stuff.
you.
Yeah,
Well,
use it on them.
Why me?
I've only used it on Summer. I haven't used it on you yet.
Oh, bordering. Hold on. Bordering the states of Maryland and Virginia. Yeah.
Okay,
So it's like
Virginia.
it's in the.
Yeah, it's in the middle. It's its own little
When you
thing.
say,
They
like, what's
put
in
like borders
Virginia?
around it.
Pharrell is from Virginia. Pusha T.
Yeah, but they're not there.
Shout out Pusha T.
But they be there.
Do
They
they?
were there. I mean,
Do they do be there?
I assume. And Chris Brown from there too. I mean, I don't know what they do.
Chris Brown's from Virginia.
I want to say he is. I think so.
Fuck Virginia.
Don't do that.
Okay, so yeah, I believe that George Bush did 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too much shit, bro. Like they have to have done it.
I
Especially,
mean, did we talk about it last time? Why? Because I think Summer brought up the book that she was reading, right?
Oh yeah.
And
why
the-
they did
the-
it,
the-
but not necessarily.
yeah,
how.
why they did it.
When I was doing the documentary, I learned that people think that instead of the planes or the reason why the towers fell down was because there was a bomb.
Yeah.
And they
I've
were
heard of that.
there was I actually found this out when I was doing the research that I want to say either a day before they did like a drill for like a bomb. And then the next day 9/11 happened. It was something I
you
gotta go
think
back
they're
and watch
trying to
that.
be like, oh yeah, let's practice this drill, so they can set off the bombs and not kill anyone. But they messed up and they did it the next day. There were scheduling reasons. Because what if they did want to blow up the towers, but they didn't want to have a lot of casualties?
They didn't think about that.
You didn't think about that, did you?
Why would they think about that? They don't care. They were gonna kill American people. They didn't care how many people they killed.
You don't think so?
No. Oh, and then you know about the building 7, other building that fell, that collapsed that day, but it was nowhere near the Twin Towers.
Oh, what? In New York too?
And the dude who owned the building is some kind of billionaire, something weird. I gotta go back and watch my documentary so I can refresh myself. But yeah,
That's crazy.
and you know how like all those
And did
celebrities
he blame
say
it on them too?
the government,
Did he blame it on
the 9/11.
the
He
Middle
the excuse was
Eastern
that it
people?
was no, because no one hit it. So it was like how
Exactly,
did they
but was he
how did-
blaming it on them?
I
Like,
don't know
oh no,
how
it was
he-
them. Like,
No, it was just like it kind of just happened.
just blew up.
Yeah. All right.
What were we saying?
I don't think he blamed it on anyone. But yeah.
I think that's just the most easiest one to bring up. Like, yeah, he did that shit.
But you say Bush? That I used to say like, oh, Bush did 9/11. Now I'm like, yeah, the government did it. I don't think Bush like he's just like the puppet behind it. You know, he didn't like
I get what you mean.
you know, but like yeah.
He didn't mastermind the whole
I don't
ordeal.
think he like mastermind the whole thing. Like, yeah, we want planes going here. Like, I don't think he did all of that.
Yeah,
But
no,
like,
for sure. He's fucking stupid.
You guys believe in that theory that the presidents are
picked already.
handpicked?
Yeah. Remember that it was some video on some show on Netflix that was like the show was like taking place in the future, and this was before the election, the past election, and Joe Biden was the president in this show. And this show came out before I think he even started running.
The Simpsons?
No, it was like a live action show or something.
Oh. I believe that shit.
Simpsons.
They have to.
Do you believe the Simpsons predict everything like that?
Nah, I don't.
No.
I think it's just a bunch of coincidences.
Yeah. There's so many episodes, you know.
Yeah. Some stuff I feel like it was just gonna happen
I think
anyway.
there's just a big ass team. Like, so many ideas are coming around.
You guys remember when COVID first started and they were like, "Oh, the Simpsons predicted it,"
Yeah.
and they showed like an episode and it said coronavirus,
Yeah, but like
but that was fake.
yeah. Oh,
But
it was fake.
everybody believed it. It was fake. I went back and watched the episode and it said something else. I think it said like bird flu or something.
I didn't take it serious because I knew that coronavirus was something before, like now how we look at it.
Yeah,
like
there
it was
was
something
already
existed.
coronavirus
So
out there.
I was like, oh, maybe it is true, but like that's just kind of coincidental. I think.
The power of social media. I saw that.
People are so
I saw that
gullible.
picture, that specific picture. Like, oh my God, the Simpsons predicted coronavirus to the
Like, you
name.
fucking
And
clowns.
everybody was sharing it. And it's like, dude, just go back, watch the episode, and you'll see that it's fake. But
They just ran with it, huh?
They just ran with it. Everybody believed it.
Just from all the other shit, they're like, oh, well, they did this too. Gonna believe
But
it.
what else did they really predict?
Or like
Okay, it's like some things are
different
just
scenarios,
coincidences,
where
they
Trump
have-
was coming
yeah.
down the escalator, and then that guy was holding Homer was holding a sign, and then in real life that happened.
I mean,
There was something about Hillary too that I think
And
they
then
predicted.
that Greta girl and the daughter,
who?
Greta, that one bitch that was talking about like saving the planet or whatever.
Yo, chill out on
Thunberg?
her. She.
You're a Greta
Is her
stan?
name Greta?
I'm not a
Greta Thunberg.
I know who you're talking about.
She's a Greta stan.
What is wrong with her trying to save the world?
Man, fuck the world.
All right, bro.
That's what you say all
no,
the time.
I don't like when people like shit on her because they're like, yeah, she's just a little kid. What does she know? And it's like, she has more morals and like.
She gets zero pussy. That's a
she's
fact.
like 13. It shouldn't even be
Broke too.
Okay, Omar. You want to make everything okay? Never. No, I'm not gonna entertain your shenanigans. I'm not gonna entertain you.
But yeah, I guess there's a scene of that too, and then there's a lot of them. I like how they think that the dome in the Simpsons movie is like how it is in real life too, that we have a dome over us.
I've never heard of that one.
No, I've heard that one. They're like we're living in like a dome and like
Simulation.
the weather is controlled, like the clouds aren't real and
You guys think that? You guys think the government can control the
Bro,
weather?
I
don't
think so
know.
because of all this rain we got. Like I know I keep repeating it, bro, but
Why would
come
they do
on,
that?
bro?
Why would they do that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what do
Like
they
a lot
gain from
of
this right
a lot
now?
of like aquifers and shit were refilling up again in Texas.
what was filling up?
Aquifers, like natural water supply things, they're all dried out and they're like back up. And I don't know.
I don't think the government cares about us enough to be like, yeah, we got to give everyone some water.
Like I give what you mean on that, but I feel like I feel like they really controlled it.
I don't know because I remember that week before the Super Bowl and we were outside and we saw the plane and we was like, oh yeah, you know how they were like they control the weather and
Oh, the chemtrails.
and then the very next week the snowstorm happened. So I'm like, I can kind of see how people are like suspicious, but
Do you think they control it?
That snowstorm was crazy. Huh?
You think they control the weather?
No.
Well, shit. There's even a video out there from these dudes that they go check out a cloud maker.
what?
It's a big, stupid, huge machine that makes clouds.
It makes clouds?
And they can make like rain clouds and shit. And it's just literally like, you know how you see big industrial buildings and there's a bunch of smoke? Well, they do that, but it's making a cloud. And the guy is like standing like super far away and explaining it. And like they make clouds, like the nature teams or whatever make clouds for.
I believe that. I think that's scientifically possible.
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah.
just water.
And like I feel like they're not showing us exactly what all they do with that shit.
Maybe we should go like skydiving or something so we can like see. I don't know. I wouldn't want to skydive, but like I feel like the only reason why I would is because I'm just curious about like what the hell is up there.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe so all three of us
So
can
we
go
can go
skydiving.
skydiving.
You know how much you have to do
Do
to
a
get a
podcast in
skydiving
the air.
license?
You have to
In
get a
the air,
license.
we each have a mic.
We should do it. Do a
Oh,
podcast.
guys, we're at 30,000 feet.
My parachute's not opening.
And then all you hear is,
Stop the cap.
Is that the right button? Was that the right one?
yeah, stop
Oh,
the cap.
what cap are we?
He's like, oh, my parachute went open, and we're just playing around, and we just stay stop the cap.
Have the roadcaster
And
and
I
the
just
parachute as
fucking
well.
die.
We're all sitting in a
Just
table,
fucking
just
pancake
strapped.
onto the floor.
Oh, gruesome. All right.
What were we saying?
Conspiracy.
I don't know, dude.
Where are we just on?
What don't you believe?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they
what
make
don't
the
you
weather.
believe?
They make the weather.
You don't believe that
you
they
don't
make the
believe
weather?
No. We're
that.
talking
You
about the
believe
weather.
that, but what don't you?
Oh, the one I don't believe was that the government kind of set those fires off in Pennsylvania. Was it Pennsylvania? I put it in the group chat. Can you check real quick? So basically, there's this town in Centralia, Pennsylvania, I think it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the story goes that there's a landfill, and they lit the landfill on fire to get rid of the stuff, and that fire caught into the local mines, and everything in the mine started catching on fire, and now there's underground fires, and it's messing with the structure because the roads and houses and shit are expanding and falling in, and there's just smoke coming out of the ground, and people think that the government did that, but I think it was just a stupid mistake.
Yeah.
I'm reading it. Central. What? I don't know what that word. Pennsylvania is famous for its fires that are burning underground indefinitely. Oh, so the fires are still going?
Yeah, like they can't get them stopped because it's just
Making the town a ghost town, but some think the fire. But what does the government gain for doing that?
I don't know, just ruining a town or just thinking how they could.
I think that's something people that create these conspiracy theories don't think about.
Yeah.
Like, why? What does the government gain in doing that?
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know it sounds stupid, but I'm pretty sure there's people that believe that shit. Even though it's pretty obvious that they're like it's a stupid conspiracy theory.
Because you got to think about like what does the government gain by doing that?
What the fuck do they benefit? But
yeah.
Then again, what don't they benefit? They're like, oh shit, we can't stop underground fires now. We can use that as a war tactic. I don't know.
What?
Do you remember those California fires that started out with that
gender reveal?
Gender reveal. Oh man.
You think that was the government too?
Nah, I don't.
People are stupid.
I think that was just a human error. Yeah.
Human error.
That's crazy, huh? They just fucked it all up.
Just do a simple one, dude. Just pop a balloon or something.
A cake. It's edible.
Or something. I'm gonna get a soccer ball and kick the fuck out of it when I.
Or like and they just pop.
Yeah.
There's no
That would be
fire.
cool.
There's
Little
just
soccer
smoke.
ball.
Yeah. Have you seen the banda ones?
No.
They put the color powder in the hats.
Oh.
And
Oh,
then
yeah, I know.
they're.
I
And
seen
then when the
tuba
song
one.
starts going hard, they start hitting the fuck out of it, and then the color comes out. It's pretty
Damn.
cool.
I saw a tuba one
A tuba
where
one?
they pour it in through the tuba. And when he starts playing, it comes out.
That's pretty cool.
Fucking. They get out of hand with these gender reveal parties. Have you seen the ones where they mess up? Where they get like balloons and it's like a black balloon. It's like, what does this mean? There's some cool ones out there. The sport ones are cool.
Yeah, I like those.
Like the one with the baseball and they hit it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the basketball one?
Though. Did he miss? Oh, the one where he misses, right? Throws a fucking brick.
Oh my god. It's not an air ball. That's not an air ball. He like throws it over the whole thing.
Oh, he just
completely
missed.
Yeah. Oh my god.
In the I have a question. It's completely off topic, but it's for you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a clip of Kyle Kuzma just bricking a free throw. Was that during the playoffs?
Yeah.
No.
I was watching that game, bro. I was like, trade this nigga now. He's gone next season.
You think so?
Yes. You can't do, like, I know that LeBron needed help and stuff, but you can't be airballing in the playoffs. In game, what was that, game 4? No.
Honestly, don't know. But
5. Because they needed to win it. I don't know what game it was, but
I feel like LeBron was being a little girl in one of those games where they fouled him and they didn't call it. Or I guess it wasn't
like
a foul,
he does
but
that
he
a
was
lot
like
recently.
complaining. He was complaining the whole time while the game started. And then the other team was on the other side already, like shooting shit. And he was just walking back.
you know what? That's another conspiracy now that I think about it. There's a conspiracy that LeBron sacrificed Kobe
Oh my God.
for him to pass the because the day after Kobe,
He broke that record,
he
right?
broke the record, and then Kobe died like the next day, and then I don't know how people think that has some way with him getting a ring. They like, I was reading somewhere on Reddit where someone was like, yeah, I think that the bubble ring was made for LeBron. Like they put it in position for him to win that ring that year. And so I don't know. I don't know if I have
That is a crazy conspiracy.
I don't,
'Cause
yeah.
the dude
Because why
just
would
kind
you
of sucks.
sacrifice somebody so you can get the most points? Like, what, like, I don't think someone
think he's that
I don't
hungry.
think it's, yeah.
That selfish. That's insane.
It's crazy how people come up with wild stuff like that, though.
Yeah.
Believable, I guess.
Kyle Kuzma missing a free. You know what? I want to play that too, because we had no videos to show today.
There's a
We
pretty
might-
funny one too. A funny edit. Look up an edit. They do like the talk
Damn,
about
I
Dale
typed
or
in
something.
Kyle Kuzma, and before there's up under it is Kyle Kuzma highlights, but low lights pop up first.
Low
Low
lights.
lights. Let's play a low lights.
I've never seen no low lights.
Kyle Kuzma. Oh my God! Hold on, look at this. Look at the thumbnail on this one. Look at LeBron. Look at it. The way he looks at him.
Why is he a Shanghai Shark?
Look how.
Is that not good? Shanghai Shark?
No, because that sounds like a G League team.
Ads.
No, she get
Whoa.
YouTube Premium or something.
Boo. State Farm. Boo.
Boo. What are we with? Nationwide, right?
Just because of what's his name? Another ad?
No.
Damn, that's
We
kinda
do not
sick, though.
sponsor these. And they do not
Fox
sponsor us.
Sports.
Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna show this part.
Trying to go inside. Bridges deflects it. Shot clock at 10. Kuzma. and feed.
Oh my God, they just zoom in on the backboard.
Stifling,
not letting him get to the paint.
There's a
Yeah, I saw that shit live. I was like, what are you doing?
Oh, no.
He'll kick it out and up. Kuzma triple. Rebound Booker.
That's probably why it's just
Oh my God, this is it.
Is this one?
Oh yeah, it is a technical.
Technical free throw. There's no distractions from the players. There are no physical fans. And something else. And he throws a brick.
No way.
But to be fair,
even hit
LeBron
the rim.
missed one too. In that,
But
not
did he
this
hit the
game.
rim?
Not like that, though, right?
No.
And shot an elbow.
Damn, they clowning his ass too.
We'll get research on it. I can't tell you the last time I saw it.
All season long, it's been a weapon. A three-point ball. Kennard leading the way. Morris, Batum, George, Beverly, Jackson, Mann, and
What are we looking
Patterson.
at?
The all-time
And
NBA
this is
record
a
Oh,
week
the
later.
video.
team is .427. That was the Charlotte Hornets back in 96-97, but that's when they moved the line in. They had to move the line in for a few years. Del
No
Curry was
way.
on that team. Glenn Rice, an air ball from
A whole week later, throws another air ball, man.
He shot the technical foul for the Lakers and shot an elbow. That's the first time I had seen that in my entire life.
You get a technical foul for that?
Throws it ahead to James. Now to Kuzma. Kuzma up. Shot won't go. I think
Ooh,
he's
look at
trying to
LeBron.
really open a shot there.
Yeah. He is just so good down there. Down there. Kuzma left wide open. He'll fire a three. No. Millsap the rebound. And hesitation. When you first got the
I
basketball,
don't think he's
when you should've
confident
shot.
enough.
Shot clock at 7. Nurkic into the paint. Davis with the block. He packed it. And the Lakers still alive. Kuzma for the tie. And he misfires again. Kyle Kuzma having an extremely miserable, just nightmarish shooting night.
Oh shit! Why the Jake Paul? Whoa, we gonna have to look at that one later.
It wasn't fixed. Ben Askren just didn't give a shit. All right.
No, like it could have been both, a mixture of both.
Oh, ads. Get this out of here.
I got it.
All right, Lewis, let's move on to yours.
One that I believe in. I believe that after World War II, all the high-ranking Nazis moved to South America, and they colonized
So what's in South America?
the Nazis.
Oh, but like what's over there? Like what? Country.
I don't know.
I think they went
South
to
America?
Argentina.
I saw that a lot of them went to Argentina. A lot of them went to Brazil, Chile.
You don't think they'd get ratted out?
They have small communities.
Well, I don't know
and they live
because
amongst each other.
So they moved to the
I've read that that there are some communities that if you go down there, it's like strictly German.
Really?
Yeah.
If you go to like some pueblos or some small cities, it's just Germans.
What?
And I was
That's, like,
watching this podcast where they had this guy on there who apparently went down to one of the cities and talked to the people. And in the houses, they would have pictures of Hitler, you know, like if he was the god, you know.
No way.
Yeah.
There's a podcast.
Yeah, it was on Joe
Can you send
Rogan.
a link? Oh, never mind.
I got you.
I'm good.
She hates Joe Rogan.
I hate Joe Rogan.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Hate to see it.
But
I
yeah,
hate to see it for you, man.
that's the one that I believe in.
Damn. And then what do you think they're trying to plan something, or they just fled?
Nah, I
Try
think
to
that
get
was
somewhere
just
safe.
I think that was just a way for them to get out of Germany without
Yeah.
facing the consequences.
Not dying.
Because I know
Yeah.
I can't remember how many years ago it was, but it was a while back. The U.S. was still prosecuting some of those high-ranking Nazis,
yeah.
but they were old. I mean, they're obviously fucking
And they're still doing
60,
shit
70 years ago, huh?
Damn. They're still prosecuting them?
The ones that are alive. I think most of them are dead now, though. It's been a while.
Do you think that's fair?
That they're prosecuting
The
them?
I mean, what they did was extremely wrong and evil, but
You think being in their 70s is okay to just like, nah, you're good?
I wouldn't know how to handle, like, why would I don't know. Like, that's kind of...
Because I've heard people say, that, obviously if they said no to doing any of that stuff, they'd probably get killed. So they had to follow along with it,
Yeah. Forced.
But I think it's fair. Fuck them.
yeah, you're right.
I bet,
they're not
I bet a lot of the
Fuck
people, I guess the Jews. I don't want to sound disrespectful.
Just call them
But
Jewish.
I'm pretty sure they're still, like the older ones are still probably having some trauma from that shit too.
There's still people who like
yeah, like the
survived
people, the one that survived.
Holocaust. Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure they still have trauma.
In that
like,
case, then yeah, it's
they'd
fair
want
enough for
them
them
dead.
yeah, then it's fair because it's like, yeah, I still have to live with it.
Like, what if you recognize one? Like, hey, you took my family away. Like, you did that to me. Like, oh, it was a mistake. And it's like, nah. Like,
I feel like that was a plot in something.
I don't know.
I feel like that was a plot in some Family Guy episode. Like,
I
I'm
wouldn't
not
doubt
even
it.
joking.
Yeah. But yeah, I believe that.
What don't you believe?
I think the most ridiculous one I've heard is the flat Earth.
You think it's ridiculous?
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
I think it is.
I don't think it's
Wait.
too far fetched, but
Why?
No, I think it's ridiculous.
I don't because I don't
Yeah.
necessarily think the world is round,
Mhm.
but I don't think it's like flat.
You think it's a fucking oval or
I
something?
don't know what it is. It's something ain't right.
What do you mean?
Like I don't think it's flat because it just some of the stuff just don't make sense for it to be flat. But at the same time, I don't understand how it could be round. I guess I'm okay. Okay, damn, I'm gonna expose
You're
myself.
tripping,
I'm
bro.
Stupid, but this is just how I thought of it. We got the world right, and you. This already sounds dumb. All right, so you see
I'm
how
already pissed off.
you see how, you know how like you look at a picture of Earth and it's all round.
Yeah.
Okay, my dumb ass is like, if it's round, how the fuck are we not on top of that bitch? Like, how are we in it?
Dog, what?
The world is round, but how are we in it?
We have an atmosphere.
Wait, what do you mean? How are we in it?
Okay, so it's round. That okay. My question then is, with the atmosphere is it really round or does it give off that look that it's round?
It's so big, like super, super big that for us, shit's pretty flat. You can put something here and it'll be level, right? But it's so many thousands of miles that it's round.
Wait, I
know
don't
what I mean?
understand what you mean by how are we in it, but not on it.
Because
Like,
if we were in the Earth, she's making it seem like if this is round, right, and if we're standing on it, it would be like this and would be like this.
well, I know we
offset.
wouldn't be like on top of it, but my thing is, if the world is round, how does the shape? Like, I don't understand the shape of the Earth.
You don't understand why it would be round?
No, I understand why. I don't understand. Like, okay, let me pull up a picture so I can
Okay.
try to. Why are you huffing
Where's
at
all
me,
pissed?
sir?
I don't get it, bro. It's like
I think
I'm trying to
okay.
understand your question.
I think
don't-
the world is like what 81,000 miles
I don't know.
wide, I guess.
You think about the circumference or the diameter?
The girth.
Look.
Girth.
All right.
All right, Earth, right? Okay. What I don't
Quality content.
what I don't understand is what I don't know what this is. Was that
That's North America.
that's North America?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, that's
Oh,
Mexico.
that is
Florida.
North America.
That's
That's
Florida.
Florida right there. Okay.
That's Brazil, I think.
Right? All right. We're here.
Uh-huh.
That's us.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean how?
That's what
So
you're
okay,
saying.
wait. Okay. All of this is water, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because gravity.
Pangea. You know what Pangea is?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know about
Okay,
Pangea,
okay.
and I believe that.
No, it's because there's a source in the middle of the earth, right? That's kind of keeping it all together.
Well, no.
And the earth still kind of stretches because of the sun.
The earth stretches.
Because we're in the sun's gravitational pull, right?
They're gonna
Right?
tear us up in
Right?
the comments. Yeah.
Right. And so there's times where we're rotating when we get a little too close and that bitch pulls us in.
I didn't put on the thing.
All right, so yeah.
I guess what I was trying to, I need to go watch a documentary or something because I really want to learn and know, like, how are we able to, like, be here? I guess atmosphere is the answer to it. Because I'm just like, look at all this water, look at the earth, and it's like, you know, it's all in this shape, and it doesn't flow out because of, you know, gravity and stuff, but, like, I don't understand how we can be right here and then, like, on the other side is, like, Russia and stuff. And I'm like, so really Earth is, like, pieces, like, little islands floating in a big-ass sea is what I'm getting at.
I don't think they're floating.
No, they're not floating.
You don't think, oh, well, because because look at Pangea. Because, like,
Pangea, but that kind of, like...
Well, that's the tectonic plates, like, moving and shifting, which they still are doing, but...
I could have sworn Pangea was, like, the thought that all of the continents were one. And then they moved. And that's why I was like, that's what I'm saying, like, little islands, because they eventually broke apart. And my thing is...
I see what you mean on the islands part, but they're just so freaking big that they're kind of, like...
Just still.
There's, like, no water under there.
You don't think there's no water up under it?
Like, there's water under us, yeah, but, like, there's a certain part of depth that there's not. And we're just connected to the core.
See, that's I'm not under, okay.
Because you're trying to think of it like of Hawaii. Like, if we're Hawaii, the whole United States is a Hawaii, but it's not. You know what I mean? Because Hawaii is a little island, and it's floating because of volcanic shit that's hardened over the years.
Are we not floating either?
We're not technically floating.
I feel like we are.
No.
Like, super slow and, like, in one position.
I don't think we're floating.
So you're telling me up under the plates there's something rooted
There's
into...
more plates.
More plates?
Mm-hmm.
So what is up under all of the plates?
It's
Hollow
lava.
Earth.
It's lava.
Hollow Earth.
Lava. See, that's another thing that I'm, like, confused about. We're all this water, and you telling me that it's fire in this bitch? Like, in the middle of it. I mean, I know that there's the core and the earth, but it's just...
The crust.
I really want to learn science again. Because that is, like, something that I think about, like, all the time. I'm like, how are we really, like, on this floating rock? Like, just chilling on this, like, island.
Just in midair, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, really
so what confuses you then?
What confuses me is, like, the shape of Earth. And another thing that confuses me is, like, if you look at the pictures of Earth, this is an old picture, I think. It doesn't look like that anymore. Hold on. What year is this?
21.
I don't think it looks like that anymore.
Put pictures.
Well, what would have changed?
You don't see all of the... You remember all that white stuff? Like the...
Well, those are clouds.
But you don't see that anymore. Oh,
You
wait.
do
Well, the
clouds.
clouds move.
I don't
They
know.
disappear and they come back up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm
Especially-
gonna watch. If someone can send me a link to a very good documentary that it will explain all of this to me, please, because I'm just confused.
Well, they don't know what you're trying to understand.
Send me a documentary
don't know
on
why clouds
space.
are there?
In Earth. I mean, I get why clouds are there, but, like, I don't understand how we're, like...
See, like, that's a hurricane right there.
Yeah, I know that's like a hurricane and stuff. But we're just, like, chilling here.
Yeah.
Y'all don't ever, like, think about
Where
that?
are we supposed to be?
Yeah, you're having, like, an existential crisis right
I know,
now.
I am. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Was this a conspiracy theory thing we were talking about?
Well, I
talking
was
about
saying
flat
that I
Earth.
didn't believe flat Earth, and then you were like, "Wait, well,
I don't
why
know.
not?
I don't know what the Earth is. I'm just. Please, someone teach me.
Oh, like Earth has a mask right there as being COVID friendly.
It doesn't want to infect the other
I
planets."
think I want to use this as our cover art for this week.
That's funny. So that's one that you absolutely.
I just don't
That's
understand
up.
how people believe that. Yeah.
Is there anything else?
No.
No.
Okay. Let's move on to